What on earth are you doing right here? I have no idea. Why did you spawn here? I don't understand. What's up, agents? Zero here. Welcome back to some more Mega Skyblock 4. This is episode 10. If you remember, last time we discovered a slime block island. We found a music disc underneath one of the islands and decided to go and grab it for who knows what reason. I decided to grab it. And then we also ended up expanding the farm downstairs. And something I actually did not realize until just a little bit ago is that apparently I did not leave a spot for the melons to grow. That was a bit unfortunate, but we don't use melons all too often. Anyway, in this episode, well, we don't really have much else going on than exploring further islands. I mean, we're pretty much done with the base. We have been for several episodes at this point. I have 3 different islands that I want to try to make my way to in this episode. Hopefully things go according to plan, because things I got a little bit distracted last night, obviously, because I mentioned the music disc. But both islands, we can already technically see both of the islands that I want to try to get to in this episode off in the distance. We have that one right there I want to get to. We have that one over there that I want to try to get to, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to see. Actually, now that I'm looking, yeah, I can in fact see it. I want to make my way over to that island right there. So we've got quite a few places that we need to get to in this episode. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, we need to go ahead and get out our slabs. You guys know how the series works. I always use slabs to get anywhere, and apparently it's raining. I did not realize that was going to happen. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm not going to spoil what these 3 islands are. I just realized that the rain, this is going to make it so much harder to see where exactly it is that I'm going. There's one downside to rain in a Skyblock world, or at least in this Skyblock world, that you can't actually see where you're going. Anyway, so I'm not going to spoil what the islands are that we're going to get to, just in case you guys were not here for the previous 3 seasons. And I think I can sort of make it out from here. It's not exactly the easiest thing to see, but I can sort of make it out. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this platform. And we're going to go ahead and see what's there. I know what's over on that island from the previous 3 seasons, because it was technically there all 4 of these seasons. But again, some of you may not know what this island is because you joined in either partway through this season or partway through, or maybe actually never mind, you guys know what I meant. So yeah, this is actually an interesting island. I don't really have any personal use for it, but it's a cool island nonetheless, and I'm pretty sure if I actually had the proper materials, this place would actually be relatively useful. But since I mostly use stone tools, this place is practically useless to me. I mean, I'll be completely honest. I know probably not what some people would like to hear. You're filled with hope, you feel enchanted. And so yeah, here we go. This is an enchanting island, and apparently there's the last Easter egg. There we go. We got ourselves the final Easter egg. That's good to know. Alright, so yeah, that is what the first island is that I wanted to get to. And you know what? Let's go ahead and give this, maybe if I can aim this properly, I can, yep, there we go. Give a slab. Now what's on this? Efficiency 2. I might just hang on to this for the sake of having it. I mean, I do use the stone pickaxes because it's the easiest thing for me to make. And let's see, how easy is it for me to be able to find this other island? I don't see it. It's stupid rain. Alright. So I think the best option that I have is to just attempt to find it. I think that's the best option that I have as of right now. So I actually don't know how easy this is going to be to find. I probably need to shut up because you guys already kind of get that. But this is another interesting item. Now that I'm looking at my clock, I think I might have time to be able to explore more islands than I thought I was going to. Let's see. Okay, good. I can already see it. Alright, that's good to know. So yeah, that is a nether island, if you couldn't quite tell, which is actually kind of interesting. It's got a rundown nether portal and a few fire blocks that probably didn't sound right coming out, but you know, whatever. But yeah, that's actually not too bad. Unfortunately, we don't go to the nether at all in this series, and I don't think I've ever actually technically gone to the nether in Mega Skyblock, but I wouldn't risk it because I don't know what to expect. But yeah, this is actually not too bad of an island to find, and I was just wondering if I had enough. Is that all the fire? I think, is that all the fire? Yeah, I think I just got rid of all the fire. Okay, good. Alright. And I don't think there's actually technically enough obsidian here for me to be able to go to the nether, even if I wanted to. But yeah, nether, not something that's actually gonna end up happening. So now I actually need to make my way back home in order to go ahead and get started working towards the third island that I have on my list. And now I'm looking at, yeah, I definitely have a lot more time in this episode than I thought I was going to, because I just explored 2 of the 3 islands that I want to get to, and I've only spent like, what, 6-7 minutes already? So we're definitely doing rather well, a little too well actually. Yeah. Okay, so something I'm going to go ahead and mention right now. I haven't really mentioned this at all yet, but I'm going to go ahead and mention that TGC is actually currently working on another update to the world. It's going to be a really massive update. It's going to feature a lot more islands that are not in this version of the map. I'm not going to spoil. I think I know how many islands are going to be new as of next season, but I'm not going to spoil it. Unless TGC wants to go ahead and mention it down in the comments. It's technically up to him, but me personally, I'm not going to say it. Alright, so 2 islands down, 1 more to go on this episode that I had planned, so not too bad. And I think I might try to go to sleep and get rid of this rain. That's really annoying, because I can't really see. You guys already know I can't really see exactly where it is I'm trying to go at any given point in time. Alright, so we also got got the final Easter egg, which I think, if I remember correctly, I thought I had all 4 and he mislabeled one of them. Yeah, he's got these 2 which are labeled the same, so I don't know if that was intentional or not, but we've got 1, 2, 3, that one's kind of hard to read because it's in black text, and 4. So we finally have all 4 of the Easter eggs, so that's not too bad. Let's see, am I actually able? No. Oh man, this rain is gonna annoy the absolute crap out of me if I'm not able to see where I'm going. But I do know at least where I want to go is over in that direction. I know that much. I did say that at the start of the episode. And there's actually another island over in that direction that I could probably try and make my way over to, considering how much time I have left. And what on earth are you doing right here? I have no idea. What why did you spawn here? I don't understand. Alright, you know what? That sort of happened. I'm not entirely sure why you spawned there, to be honest, because I'm fairly certain mobs are not able to spawn on the slabs the way I have them set up, but maybe that changed in the aquatic update. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way over in this direction. This is not going to be easy. It's not just the rain that's going to be a problem. It's this snow, because I think it's slightly slippery. I know the ice is slippery. I can't even make out the island I want to try to get to. This is not going to be fun. You know, I really hate episodes like this where I'm trying to make my way to islands in the rain, because it's really hard to tell exactly where they even are. Let's see, how much further do I have to go? Not too far. And I just realized I think I still have the gold pickaxe on me. I probably should have put that away while I was back at home, but I didn't, because I completely forgot it was in my inventory. And oh, wait a minute, I'm just now noticing there's an island up there that I do not recognize. That's gonna be interesting to take a look at. I think I might actually make my way over there, because I honestly don't know what it is. It was not there last season. So it looks like we have two other options of islands that I can probably make my way over to in this episode. So it's actually not going to be all too bad, all things considered. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and expand this platform out like this. And yeah, there's actually some decent stuff on this particular island. There's some lapis, which I don't know if I'm ever going to use. I could probably mine out, but I'm going to wait until I get my iron pickaxe. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense because I do have my gold pickaxe on me, but I'd rather use my iron pickaxe because I think this gold pickaxe is a little bit of like supposed to be treasure, I'm assuming. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so I really don't know what this other island is. You know what? I'm going to edit this part out. I'm going to head home. I'm going to go to sleep, get rid of this rain, hopefully. And I'll be right back, and we'll go explore those other two islands. So, yeah, give me a little bit. Okay, I am now obviously making my way back to where we were before I edited out, and from what I can tell, now that the rain is gone, I think this is some sort of Ender Island that I'm seeing. I'm not entirely sure. I can't 100% tell from where I'm at, but I think that's supposed to be an Ender Island, which is actually kind of interesting because TGC had to get rid of one of those islands. Actually, is it Ender? No! Actually, I can't quite tell. Alright, so one thing I did do while I was editing out is I went ahead and made myself a bit more slabs. I know it was probably a bit overkill to have as many slabs as I do, but I do like to make sure I'm at least safe. Let's go ahead and... Whoa! I just uncrouched. I did not mean to do that. That could have been dangerous. Alright, because I think I don't have any more slabs back at home. All the slabs I have on me is literally it. That is all the slabs that I have. So if I fell off, I'd be out all my slabs. That would not be good. And no, that is not an Ender Island. That is made out of sponges. This is... I already said this is a new island, but this is not something I was honestly going to be expecting, all things considered. This is actually kind of interesting. Alright, so let's see. You go ahead and make a platform out like this, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and place that there. And it's actually not too bad. It's already lit up by glowstone, which is actually not too bad. You know what, let's go ahead and expand this out one more to make it a little bit easier to game, because this is right here. So let's see, what's right here? Fan made island, cheese for life, cheesy fox. Okay, so this is supposed to be a cheese island. Okay. And I have no idea what's going on over there. I'm seeing some additional islands off in the distance. I don't know if I'm gonna make my way over to them. We got ourselves a parrot spawn egg. Interesting. Music disc, name tag, and a few cobwebs. So it looks like I'll be able to get myself a little bit of a friend, which might be nice to have. Alright, fine. Let me put the parrot spawn egg up in my inventory, and I may end up spawning this guy back at home. That actually might not be too bad of an idea. And you know what? Yeah, I have plenty of time. I can make my way to another island. I'm gonna go over there, and you know what? I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna put away the spawn egg, the music disc, and the name tag, just in case I fall off of this island, because or at least while I'm making my way over to the next island. So, because in case that happens, well, I don't want to be out a possible friend of this world, because it's literally just me. I mean, you guys pretty much know so much as that. If I remember correctly, this is a volcano island, which volcanoes in Minecraft, they don't exist. Be a nice, interesting generated structure to have. But you know, we kind of have to make do with something like this, so not too bad. I mean, this is supposed to be Skyblock, so yeah, this is not very big. But this was actually a really nice detail, and I think, if I remember correctly, I'm not entirely sure about this, but I think if I remember correctly, I found this island on season 2 of this series. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think that's actually what the case was. I could be completely wrong about that. Alright, there we go. It's safe to get up here. I mean, not that it wasn't entirely safe. Alright. And yeah, this, as I mentioned, Volcano Island. Not really too much going on there, but we can go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of nether wart. And I don't think I'll be able to use it, all things considered, but it'll be kind of nice to have. Probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense, I'll be completely honest. Alright, so let's go ahead and, whoa, stepped on the magma block. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to head my way back home. And we're going to go ahead and probably do a little bit of fishing, because I've been doing that at the end of the episode recently. We're going to go ahead and spawn in the parrot, and I don't think I'm actually going to be able to name this parrot just yet. I mean, I know I do have the name tag, but I really don't feel like making my way to the island that has the anvil in order to rename the name tag. I might end up doing that in between episodes, though. That would be rather helpful. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna make my way back home. I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, so we're back home. Not too bad. I mean, it took a lot less time than I thought it was going to take, but I was technically crouching. Now, what music disc is this? This is Melohi. What does this sound like? I actually don't remember this. Nice slow tone. Okay, fine. Go ahead and take this out. And let's go ahead and put it inside of this chest where I'm keeping the rest of my music discs. And before spawning this pair, I do want to go ahead and tame it, but I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have a lot of seeds to spare. So I think what I'm probably going to do... Let me check my farm down here. See how many... Oh, we got ourselves a melon that decided to grow. That's good. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and see how many seeds we can get so that hopefully I might be able to tame this guy, because that would actually be kind of cool to have a tame pair. We got ourselves 12 seeds and okay, so that's fully grown, and I think, yeah, that's fully grown, so let's go ahead and start planting the seeds and see how many we actually have left over, all things considered. So 2 more right here. Okay, so we got a net of 2. I mean, that's not a lot. Alright. So let's go ahead and grab our other 2 seeds. Let's go ahead and grab our pumpkin and melon seeds just in case. And let's go ahead and spawn this guy in. Ooh, nice blue parrot. Okay, let's go ahead and start attempting to tame him, and that did not work. You my friend yet? I don't think so. There we go, you're my friend now, there we go. So I'm assuming, if I remember correctly, yep, on my shoulder, not too bad. Let's go ahead and get him down on the ground. Maybe, if I can get you off my shoulder. Come on, off my shoulder, please. Okay, apparently he doesn't want to get off my shoulder. That's a bit interesting. That's going to be unfortunate if I fall off the world. Okay, alright, you know what? Never mind. I guess I'm not getting him off my shoulder. Okay, so let's go ahead and I want to test something. I know that supposedly they will dance when music's playing. Yep, I wasn't entirely sure if they imported this into this version of Minecraft, but apparently they did. So that's actually kind of nice. And I may end up naming this guy in between up. Actually, I may not be able to end up taming this guy now that I'm thinking about it, because he won't get off my shoulder. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. But you know what? I think that's actually a good place for me to go ahead and end off the video. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more, than make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCP0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I will see you guys later.